intro anyway.
Oh,
Hello.
welcome to our Wednesday stream on a Sunday.
Yeah, I will say I actually did change that, and I just forgot to add it in. So that's awesome.
We've done all the hard work. We put the effort in to do the right thing. Just the way the cookie crumbles.
Look, we drew the short straw for this stream in particular.
We draw the short straw in life. Not gonna lie, when it comes to all things sport. I don't mean to
I'm
be
starting
rude,
to really regret making a podcast predominantly about rugby league.
Yeah, it's a bitch of a thing, ain't it? Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's just fucking terrible.
It sucks. It fucking sucks.
Ever since this stream has been created, our podcast has been created, I have not felt a single ounce of joy as a parent.
Mate, we're in the same boat there, mate. Trust me. Fuck me, dude.
Mate, we are the boat at this stage.
We are the boat. We carry the people.
It's tough when your team loses first thing on a Thursday night. Like, dude, it's hard.
I tell you, you know what? I'm just gonna go through. I'm just gonna go for it now. Look.
I vibe heavy with this exact statement.
Same. So am I.
So much.
Right. I'm gonna get to it. Get into the nitty gritty.
Should we start off light before we get into like deep dark like?
Okay. Look, we'll start light. I'll keep it in the locker. I'll keep it in the locker for now.
Let's start fun. Let's start with probably my new favorite segment. Well, it's been my favorite segment since. And bang, would you look at that? I even updated the round. I fucked that last time. I nearly fucked it again. So I made sure I fixed it up. All right.
Okay. I've actually done well with the 10 words in this.
I've changed what I wanted to do off the Look, I've actually changed my 10 words on the calf, which is a very scary proposition for me.
Nice. I'll go first.
You go first, mate.
First game, I've gone lightning strikes again with a Coates miracle.
I've gone watching your team lose in a close game, an hour and a half delayed is fucking woeful.
I like it.
Do you want to know what I initially wrote?
What?
We win with Dylan. That is all. I like Marvel a bit better.
I've gone really. This is like. I don't know if this is going to come across right over a microphone, but I'm going to give it a go. Okay. An E-Psycho last-minute try. E-Psycho.
I like the effort. It's a lot nicer.
It worked in my head.
I get where you're going. I was picking up what you're putting down, so I'm going to give it
Thanks. That's why we do the podcast together, mate.
We do. We bounce off each other. Like my one, I've gone a bit sad. I just went, Herbie dying is low-key sad as fuck. But I will say, the person I versed in one of my fantasy comps had Herbie as his captain, and Herbie finished on 45 points in fantasy off 18 minutes of play.
Wait, is that serious? How?
Don't know, but I was like, low key, I was like, I needed that because my captain did nothing. and I only win because of that.
That is crazy.
Actually, we're going to circle back to her because I like to get through these in a timely manner.
Right, so next.
Okay, go. I'm pretty proud of it. I said, Broncos' underbelly is still nearly as soft as the Bunnies players.
Oh, I like that. I've gone quite different. I've gone Broncos hump, Bunnies slump, Bennett spoons.
Ooh. Nice. That's a good wordplay. That would have taken a lot longer than 10 minutes to think of. Which is a lot more time than I gave myself. All right.
Okay.
Do you want to go first for this one, mate?
I'm gonna go first for this one, and I'm gonna go watching your team almost win an unwinnable game and then get it ripped out of your fucking grasp is even worse than watching your team lose on a Thursday night.
Well, I want to just preface this to the crowd by saying 10 words or less segment is more a title than a rule.
Yeah, we never win. We never abide by the rule.
No, I mean the 4 or 30. There's no real in between. I've gone. Pretty sure I saw Caleb looking through the Penrith trainer's house last night.
I wasn't just looking. Let's put that straight.
He was game planning.
I've gone boring for this one. I've just gone the loss the Raiders needed GF bound.
I've gone Tarpany wins medal for the saltiest man of all of Canberra.
Oh my God, wasn't he salty last night?
Oh, he is the worst sport in the world. Like, remember when he did it to Walsh after Bronco?
Yeah, he did. He flogged him like when he like sort of was standing there.
Well, it was funny when he did it to them, but he actually did it to someone I liked. So I think he's a
Yeah, I know. I didn't like last night's one.
No, last night was just not cool. This one I didn't really know what to say. I've gone absolute poo slinger of a game. Didn't even see players on the field. It was that wet.
I've gone similar. I said, could anyone see this game through the rain?
Yeah, that was woeful weather. Manly doesn't have great grounds to start off with, let alone
No.
bucketing down rain for 48
I've
hours.
got a good one for this one. Well, sort of. I've gone. Just admit it. That felt good, Tigers and Para fans.
Well, I've gone similar. I've gone. Why play with Moses when you could just lose to the Tigers instead?
That's good. I like that. That's a great one. And then
finally,
last but not least, I've gone Sharks win on what looked like the Nambour Crushers field after a cyclone.
I've gone, fun fact, cows don't do very well underwater.
That's a good one. I like it. That was the worst field condition I've ever seen, I think, in an NRL game.
Well, the fact that what was it? Trindle did a little grubber off the ground for Talakai, and he slid, and then he landed in a mini pool.
Yeah, literally. He slid about freaking 5 meters.
It was weird. It was like wet grass, body of water.
Yeah.
The fence.
It was insane.
Oh, disgusting. But, all right, let's get down to the nitty-gritty because we don't have to worry about previewing games because we are just reviewing games. Parramatta Melbourne. I'm going to be honest. I feel like we should have won.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we can't hold on to a fucking ball to save our lives really hurts. But there are some positives. We defended Melbourne 5 sets in a row before Katoa scored his first try.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even remember their second try. I think it was Grant just doing grand things. And then Coates' try was him jumping over Lomax, who was running backwards.
Yeah.
Now, did Charlie Geimer actually score that try? I don't think so. But I'm glad they put it up as a try because you can't take it away. But I don't think Dean Hawkins is a 6. The left-hand side is so fucking clunky. He doesn't dig into the line because he's not used to it. Sean Russell's 2 plays up, take the tackle or pass to Fox instantly. There's no in between.
Yep.
And Talon De Silva gives me so much anxiety when he's on the field because he looks like he's going to give a penalty away every time he touches someone in defense. He's always like thrusting a hip at him or like giving him a shove. Like, dude, just fucking tackle him and go away.
Look, I know what it feels like to have a player like that on a team. His name is Brian Kelly on my team.
I knew that was coming, but still decided to have a sip of my drink. That was a bad call.
Brian Kelly gives me anxiety for more than just the giving the penalty away at the wrong time. It could be giving a penalty away. It could be throwing a ball to no one when we're on a break on the first tackle. It's just like, it sucks to have players like that on your team. Simple as that.
It does. But look, Parramatta's last 3 weeks, we just lost to Melbourne. We beat Broncos. And it was I think it was a 4-point game against Canberra with 20 minutes to go.
You're on a good run.
Signs are there.
Yes.
Now, the fact that I didn't start watching the game till everyone else had finished watching the game was greatly upsetting. I had my phone on Do Not Disturb from the hours of 6 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. No, 11 p.m. And I dead ass think there was about 75 million messages in Talking Para, and I just couldn't catch up. So I just said my part. Went, you've probably already said that, but if I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like reading it. I think that's valid.
I agree. I respect it.
Now, that's all I have to say about that game because I've done really well to like push that shit to the back of my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to ask you some tough questions here, mate. Can the Dolphins go on a run without Herbie Farmworth?
No.
Cool. We're on the same boat. Not really that tough of a question now that I think about it.
No. He is way too vital in that team. Way too vital.
Is he the best center in the comp?
I genuinely think he is.
Let's have a conversation today.
Yep.
He is.
I mean, we've been talking about it a while. We say if Herbie was playing Origin or like rep honors or something, he'd be up there with Critter. I genuinely think he's better.
Well, Critter's got good defense. I don't think Herbie's a bad defender. But the fact that
I think Herbie's quite strong defensively, but it's just...
He's just so fucking good when he runs the ball. I've never seen someone take so many yardage carriages that turn into fucking line breaks.
Oh, it is ridiculous. It's unheard of, honestly.
He beat Parramatta by doing that.
Yes, like single-handedly.
He does a stutter step, and then just you look up and he's putting the ball down. Like, where the fuck did that happen?
I'd like to see. He would have to have like the most tackle breaks in the comp. Surely.
Let's find out. We'll find out together. Stats. Oh my god. Scoring, Asako. Tries, hammer, goals, Asako. God damn.
Wow.
Tackle breaks. He is second.
Second, who's first?
I wonder if you can get it. Have a think.
Well,
I'll give you a hint. It's a fullback.
What was the hint?
He's a fullback.
Oh, yeah. Fullback. I know this isn't going to be that hard. Is it not Dylan Edwards?
No, he's been injured half the year.
He has. Who? Tell me.
Tedesco.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's one of those ones where you're like, if I said that 5 years ago, you're like, oh, shit, how did I not think of Tedesco?
Yeah. I forget that Tedesco's like having actually an insane year this year. he's probably going to get Dally M.
Yeah, he full might, That's fucked. Clint Gutherson has the most short dropouts in the comp. I didn't realize that was a stat.
That is it's a weird stat. I'm not really sure why it's the stat, but...
Oh, that's not good.
What?
Zach Lomax has the most errors in the comp. Shit.
He started so strong too.
And Tyrrell May has the most decoy runs. Again, I didn't know that was a stat.
I've got a question for you, just while I remember it. Do you think that Lomax is a liability in defence at the moment?
In defence? I reckon he's lost confidence. I think it's been a tough year for him because in club, we've chopped and changed. He's been playing centre. He was playing wing. He was playing with Sam Rani, Simo, Panasini. I don't think he's just had that much. He hasn't had enough time to settle in with someone just because we've been so all over the shop. In Origin, it's fucking woeful. I think I'm going to go with the word overworked.
Yeah.
Because you'd think he'd be close to number one for runs. He's not even in the top 5. That doesn't make sense to me.
What? I look at how many runs he has every game, and I'm like confident that it's way more than anyone else.
Let's do some maths here, because he's only played 14 games this year.
Oh, I say if he had to play the rest of the game.
Is there a way for me to find runs per game? That might be a bit more of an...
Well, just divide what his total runs is.
Yeah, well, I should have done that, actually.
Divide his total runs by the amount of games he's played.
"23 runs a game he averages.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But like, let's say, and then for Tedesco, for example, who's leading it, yeah. So he's averaging 3 more runs a game than Tedesco. So
Yeah, right.
I think if it's runs per game, he's winning it. But he's doing so much work. It's ridiculous. I'm not using him.
No, I think honestly, I think his confidence has been a bit shot from Origin, but he'll get there. I reckon he'll get there. He'll get back there.
I think this has been an emotional year for him.
Yeah, true. First year at another club too. I keep forgetting that.
And he's had Volkman, Hawkins, Brown, Moses. We haven't been able to settle in very well.
Mm.
And it doesn't help that Penasini's been a bit shit this year.
He's been unfortunately.
He has. All right.
Unless he versus the Titans.
He was good against the Broncos. I'll give him that.
Right, what game are we up to? We're up to
Broncos.
Have we two? Broncos Rabbits.
I said to my good friend Harrison Greenland before the game, at halftime, I went, if Broncos can just settle down for 2 seconds and not try and score off every play, they'll win by 50.
Yeah, that's my vibe for my vibe was that the entire game. The entire game.
I will say I am incredibly depressed that I accidentally put a $50 bonus bet on Staggs, Mam, and Johnson. And at halftime, Staggs and Mam had scored. And I thought, sweet. Tallis Duncan, I don't think you're watching this, but if you are, why didn't you just pass it to him?
I know, that was... I know.
Oh,
I also had Alex Johnson in my multi.
Oh, dude. Tallis, good stuff, man. You stepped 4 people to score. But you pop it to him, you can say
getting closer to the record.
And if hear me out, you might have a bit more energy to not get steamrolled by Katoni Staggs for a half instead.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that was always going to happen. It's bad when you bring 19 men to Brisbane and then 2 of them have...
Oh my God, isn't that just crazy? Like, they actually didn't have an 18th man.
No.
That
I will say
insane.
that the halfback, was it Ashton Ward?
Yeah.
Ashton Ward. He's a small man.
He is small, but
about him.
He's a goer. I got to that game did numbers for him, I think.
He is a goer. Now, we've discussed this. I have a fun fact about the Rabbitohs week this week.
What?
So they played 3 games as a club, male games. So they had first grade, they had reserve grade, they had flag. They're for and against. They scored 36 points in 3 games, and they conceded 156 points in those 3 games.
Oh, fucking hell.
So it was... What was it? It was like 42-18 in flag. It was 52-4 in cup, and it was 60-14 in the first grade.
Oh, God. I got to say, I feel so sorry for the Rabbitohs, because if they get the wooden spoon, they just do not deserve it at all.
They probably will. They will get the spoon. Do you guys verse them this year?
We verse them this week.
Oh, that's a fun game.
I know.
Because we verse them the week after.
How does it always come down to this? Oh.
So if you guys can beat them, and then we can beat them, that's going to go a long way to us not coming last.
That's what we need.
Parramatta and Gold Coast.
Yeah, I know, because that's who we care about. That's all we care about right now. Wayne Bennett's about to get his first wooden spoon in his career.
That's wild.
I know.
Well, when you think of the talent he's played with, coached.
Well, yeah, he's never coached a shit team, has he? But
no, but I saw something. It was like Rabbitoh's best 13 that's injured.
Mm.
And it was like, oh, who was that? See if I can remember something.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I think I got this. It was Latrell at fullback, Ravalawa wing, centers were Campbell Graham and Jack Whiten. The other winger was, can't remember who the other winger was. There was Walker Humphreys, Totola, Mamazoulis, Mawali. There was Murray, Keon, Brandon Smith.
That is fucked. That is so fucked.
Damn. That's all you can say. Damn.
Can I just say something? Jacob Host, he's shit at rugby league.
I'm pretty sure Jacob Host had a TikTok made about him by his ex-girlfriend, who said that they were happily and in love, and then he got to footy and got his break and became a dick and cheated on her. Don't know if that's true. Maybe completely someone else. I just remember that.
But there is a possibility that he's either a nice guy and has done nothing, or he's a fuckwit and has done that.
Well, it's either slanderous or
spitting
not
facts.
so slanderous. Yeah. But all I remember is him with the green whistle getting his shoulder put back in place.
You
remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yucky.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to give my thoughts on Penrith Gold Coast real quick because I only watched the last 20.
Yep.
Cleary, pretty good at rugby league. How the fuck do you slot a 40-metre field goal but miss a 20-metre field goal? Mitch Kenny, that was a really nice pass. Philip Sami has taken years of his life for a couple of head knocks from the looks of it because he was in another world when he went off.
I'll get to that.
Now,
fucking trust me, I'll get to that.
Now, we've done well. We're 20 minutes in. We're halfway through the games. The floor is all yours, mate.
Okay. How do I begin? Okay, so look, this game, it was ours to win. It was Penrith to lose. Right. We're playing that shit. We're on the bottom of the ladder. Penrith pushing for a top 4 spot. They're playing out of their skin at the moment, playing like the normal Penrith. So look, I'm watching it like, casually, just checking the score, like looking back at it every now and then. The end of the first half, 24-0, I believe it was, something like that. And I'm like, yep, look, it's exactly what I expected. Gets to the second half, I believe they score again, and then we score, and I'm like, all right, there's a consolation try. We always score them against every team. Score a try late, does nothing. Then Isaac Tungo gets sin bin, and we go on a scoring spree, okay? We get the game to within, now what was it? I think we were 2 points behind. Bear in mind, I need to talk, well, when Jack gets back, I'll talk to him about this. But 2 points behind, get another try, go 2 points ahead. Jaden Campbell with a kick to get us to 4 points in the lead. And then the fucking Penrith trainer runs.
I timed that very well, I might say.
You did. That was perfect. He is just about to kick this ball to take his team to a famous fucking win against Penrith fucking Panthers. And then this cunt does this. Now, bear in mind, I believe this is the second, possibly third instance that this Penrith trainer has had this year, whether it be spraying balls with water.
Second Penrith offence, different trainer.
Different trainer? Okay, fair enough. I don't give a fuck. This cunt literally is like, I don't care if there's an accident. You have to have more spatial awareness when it comes to that level of fucking sport. That is ridiculous.
It is. I call accident horseshit because I watch trainers and how often they run straight back through.
Exactly. It doesn't happen. Like that.
Why are they running before the kick's been taken? They always wait till after the kick's been taken.
Like, that is a fucking load of shit. I don't know how I can describe it. And then, like, you look at Jaden Campbell. I even saw Brad Fittler talking about it. Look at Jaden Campbell's reaction. Like, that threw him off. And I genuinely think that there should be something done in that instance, whether Jaden Campbell gets to kick it from out front or something. There needs to be something rectified because that is absurd that that's allowed. And nothing happens. Well, yeah, the trainer might get fined or people might talk about it. That doesn't fucking matter. We're on the verge of a wooden spoon this year, about to win one of the games we shouldn't win, and then that happens.
Well, I was talking about it today with my good friend Christopher Glogally, and we've decided that if a penalty infringement's the word I'm going to use, has occurred while a goal is being taken, it should be a penalty, like a penalty try or a penalty in play, or they have the point, treat it like a penalty try. If there is infringement while on the goal kicker while it's being taken,
they just get the
straight
points.
to the front, spot it.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. I think that's
trainers will have a bit more spatial awareness if they realise that if they did the wrong thing, that cost their side 2 points.
Exactly. And it's like, how fucking ironic. Like, how's the timing? He has not done that the entire game and does it for that kick that will decide that fucking game. That's what I don't get. Anyway, I need to talk about something else because you've had your many rants about Casey Badger. Many, many rants. Okay. How do I start? How do I just talk about this? Philip Sami literally has no one in front of him. Going in to score a try, dives, gets fucking knocked unconscious by Brian To'o. It's so obvious. If he's not unconscious, he is in another world. He should be off the field. Doesn't put the ball down because he's not fucking all there and nothing happens. Like, it just gets called a no try. Are you fucking serious? How was that not a penalty try? He was over the line.
Yeah, so if an infringement has occurred in the process of scoring a try, where without that infringement, a try would have been scored, is deemed a penalty try. Hear me out. I have the perfect example for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking ready for this?
I am ready. I'm so ready.
The 1999 grand final.
Okay.
Melbourne do a cross-field kick. Oh, what was his name? Can't remember the Melbourne guy's name. Probably a shit dog because he played for Melbourne. Jamie Ainscough comes over, levels the fuck out of him, and he drops the ball over the line. That was called a penalty try because high contact was made that prevented a try from being scored.
Yeah.
Now, that was in a grand final, and the big balls were made to make that call, which was the correct call.
Yes, exactly.
But a Saturday Arvo in the Gold Coast, where there's not really much at play, like I don't think Penrith can make top 4.
It shouldn't be like, I'm going to get rinsed if I make this call. Like, it's not deciding a fucking premiership, you know?
And the thing is, we've been talking a lot on our Talking Power podcast about the refs having a bias going into games about how they should go.
Yes.
I think that reflects on players as well. So someone like To'o doing that is known as not a grubby player, which means he wouldn't have gone out of his way to do that, so nothing's happened. Now, you're telling me if...
Go Ronaldo or someone. Even
if Mulatalo did that, came through with a swinging arm and knocked someone out, that it wouldn't have been a penalty try.
No, that's 100% a penalty try, isn't it? Because he's got that sort of behaviour.
And if a player stays down 20 metres out, on halfway, they stay down. They check it, do they not?
Yes, exactly.
So did they check it? Like, what happened?
Like, I'm pretty sure we got a penalty for it. I've pushed it so far back into my mind, it's not even funny. I'm pretty sure we got a penalty for it, but it was later. Like, it was, I think the play was already going again.
But, like, which makes even less sense that if it's a penalty...
Why is it not a penalty try? And
he's in the act of scoring a try, why not just put 2 and 2 fucking together?
Let me just see. So it was...
Can you do play-by-play?
Yeah, I'm on there now.
Sweet.
So it was around here. Okay, why can I not? Here we go. Yeah, so Brian To'o got penalised and put on report, but no try.
So are they saying that the high tackle made no difference into whether he scored or not?
Well, yeah, that's what they were essentially saying by not calling it a penalty try. But this is the thing.
If they've come, that decision.
He should either have been sent off or that should have been a try.
It's a professional foul. So what they're saying
Exactly.
is that A, it wasn't a professional foul, which it was, and
Mhm.
B, they're essentially saying that if Brighton Toto didn't hit him in the jaw, that Sami still would have gone over the line and not put the ball down.
But see, have you seen it?
I have seen it. But
Okay,
what
let me
logic
just
does that
explain
make?
this to you.
Saying,
Let me just explain this to whoever's listening. Philip Sami, he got hit in the head, knocked out. He was over the line. He just didn't put the ball down before his foot went out because he was so dazed. Like, how is this a thing? I cannot grasp my mind around this.
well, Caleb, this is what the NRL is saying by this decision. That they think so little about Philip Sami's brain power that they believe an unconcussed Sami would dive over the line and forget to put the ball down.
And to make matters worse, because of that, he then, like, this is how fucked he was. He got, like, something happened. I think he got maybe in a tackle, someone hit him in the nose, whatever, bleeding, pissing out of his nose.
Yeah, it was a
He
head clash
could
with him
not
and Kenny.
walk straight. He could not
Bro,
walk.
he was doing the two-step.
He the whole way off the field. Like, that's how
More than
bad he
two-step.
was.
But when he was dancing, he wasn't going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He was going 6, 19, 43, 4.
He didn't know where he was. Like, I don't know.
He was trying to do the Gutherino against Gutho. He goes, mate, I got to do this to Clint. And they're going, mate, Clint's in Wollongong right now, mate.
But yeah, like on the result, never had honestly. It's one of the saddest I've ever been after a footy game. I genuinely think I have never had my heart given so much hope and then ripped out of my fucking chest so quickly. And the worst part about it is I am 90% sure that I fucking jinxed the fact that I manifested Cleary getting that field goal. Because as soon as that set started, I was like, this cunt is going to get a 2-point field goal. I just know it. If anyone's going to do it, it's him. And what the fuck does he do? He gets it. He slots it, and then he misses from fucking 20 metres out. Why could he not do it the other way around?
I have a question for you.
What?
Do you remember the Parramatta-Penrith game last year where Penrith scored 4 tries? What would hurt more?
Was that the Nathan Cleary with the 2-pointer from, like, the angle? Like, he was on the side of the field? Was it that one?
No, well, Parramatta were up like 34-18 with like 10 minutes to go. And Penrith scored 4 converted tries in the last 10 minutes to win the game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What would hurt more? The emotional roller coaster of being down and up and down, or being up the entire time to get pipped at the death?
I genuinely think the down, the up, and down.
I agree. Because I wasn't sad. I was angry.
Yeah, you were angry. I was angry and then went to a complete feeling of absolute.
Do you know what made me more angry?
What?
One of our good friends of the podcast, Mr. David Barry Possum Spratt, live betting Penrith.
Great name, first of his name.
Live betting them being down by 4 tries with 10 to go.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
I've never seen someone leave my house so quickly.
Forcefully, too.
I didn't even say anything, I just looked at him. He went, I'll see that later.
Just you. But look, you know, what do? We were on the verge of greatness and it got shit on by a bunch of fucking pieces of shit.
Every single fucking one of them.
Yes, exactly. I fucking hate Penrith so much at the moment. It's not even fun. I can't look at that fucking logo. I'm telling you.
I think there's only 2 players in Penrith that I like. I'm just thinking. Edwards looks like the bad guy from fucking Superman.
Fucking Lex Luthor. Yeah. I think he looks like an overgrown version of the bad guy in Austin Powers.
But let's go through. We've got Tom Jenkins. I think is mid as fuck.
Yep.
I can't rate him enough.
What is the hype with him? I don't understand it. Is it just the fact that he wasn't part of the squad?
Every person who's on the left side of Penrith, the left wing of Penrith, has succeeded.
Yes, literally.
Think, Toto, Taruva, Staines.
It's ridiculous.
Did anyone rate George Jennings the 1 year of the left winger for Rabbitohs? No. It's fucking common knowledge. That's all they go to. But like, let's go to a hate. Blaze Talungi. Mitch Kenny. Luke Garner. Everyone else, I can only like for a couple of games a year when they play for Origin.
Yep.
I'm a Cleary fan because he's good. And I'm a Toto fan because he's usually a nice guy.
Yeah. Not when he's knocking our players out, but look.
I can only live with it because I'm not the biggest Sami man in the world because of what he did to my good friend Gutho for a few years.
Look, I understand that. What I will say, I will wreak fucking havoc if Toto doesn't get a bad suspension, or at least 2 weeks for that. I will wreak havoc.
Hear me out. I reckon he'll get a fine and that'll be it.
Because it would make him look bad if they give him a big fucking suspension and didn't do anything about it in the game.
Ainsley to come out and go, Casey Badger, you can be video ref for Rugby League 26 and that's about it.
Yeah, that's what I want to happen. It needs to be rectified.
Let's move on because I can see him getting more and more agitated as we're moving on. How much of a little bitch is Joseph Tarpany?
Joseph Tarpany turned into a fucking 3-year-old girl yesterday, and it was so cringe.
He cracked the shit. He tries to shot people, and then when they laugh at him going, look at the scoreboard, you fucking loser. He cracks the stats and tries to fight everyone.
Yeah. Look,
dude.
I do like Joey Tarpany, but he makes himself look like such a dick when he loses.
I think it's the marriage. Because do you not remember his mistake calling out Ricky? Hashtag let's stay toxic.
Yeah, that's words to live by.
But like, dude, he against Parramatta when they were beating us by 50, he was being a dick.
I remember that. Yeah, he was being a
like he's in the scrum trying to start fights. Like, dude, you're like 6'3", 110 kilos, one of the best footy players in the world, but everyone thinks you're a bitch, including me.
He just needs to like chill the fuck out. He's already doing too much.
I guess it's kind of hard to get bent over by your wife all the time, Joe.
Oh.
I will never say that to your face because you are fucking terrifying.
Oh, fuck.
Canberra the saltiest team in the comp when they lose.
I think so.
Think of it. Tommy Starling gets quite angry. Corey Horsburgh cries.
He just cries. That's straight up. Morgan Smithy's got a bit in him. He gets a bit fucking salty.
Yeah, he's got that fucking... I reckon he calls people fella.
Yeah, 100%. He gives off that
what are you going to do, fella? Yeah, he's definitely a fella kind of bloke. Ethan Strange is an emotional kid when he's not trying to use Riz faces when he's goal kicking. Who else?
I gotta say, I know we said it last week. I love the way that he looks when he's kicking goals. It's just, I find it so humorous.
Do you think he gets so emotional because of how hot his sister is?
He's jealous.
Like, no, like if you're like Gutho going, oi mate, you've only got friends that want to fuck Jazz. He's got
ugly sibling syndrome.
Yeah, I reckon if I'm versing Ethan, I'm gonna go, I'd fuck your sister. Just
oh,
that would be my method of sledging.
The best way to put him off.
But I think I've decided if you're gonna sledge people, I like the real role-specific sledges.
So do I. I like that.
Like it can't be you're a bitch. I'll be
there has to be a point and an objective that you're getting to.
Like I want to go, Ethan. Start referring to them by their first name. Hey Morgan, come here, mate. I need to have a word.
England is getting 5-0'd in the Ashes this year.
The only way you can beat the Wallabies is if you use everyone else in fucking Europe.
Yeah, aside,
right.
like, that game, I thought was quite. I thought that game, I don't even know if there's anything to talk about in that game. It was fucking boring.
Who was it? We'll jump onto the Manly game for a bit. I know the
Yeah,
people who are.
that's what I was talking about.
We'll have a chat because I've been asked specifically to have a bit of a chat.
Yeah, no,
I'm going to come out and say it. I'm going to come out. I strongly dislike Corey Waddell.
I also strongly dislike Corey Waddell. I don't know why, but he just gives me such annoying vibes.
Hear me out. Do you know? You'll know this. In How I Met Your Mother, there's the hot crazy scale.
Yes.
There's a thing in NRL. It's called the talent grubby scale.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be a certain bit grubby if the talent matches up.
Right, can I tell you who sets the benchmark for the low talent and the grubbiest?
Who?
Tane Milne.
Exactly. But someone who gets away with it because of how talented they are. Actually, I've got a perfect in mind. I want to see if you can think of the same. Someone who gets grubby but gets away with it because of how talented he is at rugby league.
Latrell.
I like that. I knew you were going to say him. That's not who I was thinking of.
Okay,
Cameron Munster.
Yeah, that's fair. I like it.
Like, if you watch Munster, like, just watch him all game.
Oh,
Don't do anything else. He throws his knees, his little slaps, he's rubbing.
He loves those little things.
He loves it. But because Money's a good rugby league player, people disregard it. Now, when you're Corey Waddell,
a fucking fringy.
The only way you play first grade is when there's other people who are better than you that are hurt. Everyone watches you be a grubby fuck, and your team still loses.
And therefore, they just don't like you. It's as simple as that.
And, you want to know what grinds my gears?
What?
When they do the grubby shit, and they can see the penalty, and they do the.
Oh my god, I hate that face. I hate that face.
I just watched you do a flying elbow into his throat. Why are you acting surprised?
Just fucking grabbed his neck and threw it into the ground without anything attached to it.
Sweet chin music some kid into the ground. He's not breathing at the moment, and you're upset. You're telling your captain to challenge it.
I'll tell you what, that's another one that grinds my gears when, like, stupid people, or you see it a lot with, like, young players, usually young forwards, they'll, like, knock the ball on cold or do something really dumb, and then instantly, because they don't want to get rinsed by their team, they then go and call for a captain's challenge so confidently, which is so obviously wrong, it gets an unsuccessful call, and then they're only going to get rinsed by their team 10 times more by doing that.
All right. I've got a little game for you, mate. I want to give you 10 seconds. I want you to think of what we call it the emotional challenges. So I want you to think of a back who loves to call for an emotional challenge.
Yep.
A forward who loves to go for an emotional challenge. And a captain who loves his emotional challenges.
Okay.
The only one I'm struggling on is forwards at the moment.
The forward one. Okay, so captain. Oh, no, he's usually pretty smart.
I've got my back and I've got my captain. That was super easy. I'm just thinking of a forward.
There's a. Said Chris strikes me as an emotional challenger.
Yep.
Forward. Like, my first instinct is Corey Horsburgh, but I feel like that's too obvious.
I think I've got my three.
I think the captain. Who the fuck do I go as a captain? None of those.
I think when I tell you my one, it's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks.
I've got a good one. Yep.
All right, you go first. So your back is Seb Chris.
Who's Seb Chris, Corey Horsburgh, Mitch Moses.
Damn. I've gone Ronaldo Mulatalo,
Yeah, that's a perfect one. I can't believe I couldn't think of him.
Josh Curran,
Yep.
Clint Gutherson.
Clint Gutho was my thing. I couldn't remember if he was a captain.
Gutho's the kind of guy to drop it cold and get tackled 10 seconds later and challenge it because he thinks he got taken out.
Yes, 100%.
But yeah, Muller is the king of emotional challenges. If
I
he
think
says
he's
challenge it,
best in the comp.
I don't care if they're right. Don't say it.
No.
No,
You can't
but
risk it.
no, that was a good little segment. I thoroughly enjoyed
I
that.
like it. So do I.
We'll go back to the Manly Roosters game. Can Manly still make the finals, or are you writing them off?
I'm writing them off, I think. I
I think
have not seen enough good footy from them this year.
the only way I can see it is if Dolphins fall off a cliff without hurting.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like they got no consistency about them.
No, I would argue they're the most inconsistent team in the comp.
Their forward pack is made of a wet paper bag at this rate.
Oh, exactly. So hang on. So even if the Roosters are on the same amount of points as Manly. So
I just think they've got so many of their main kickers either out or playing shit. Cherry's had probably his worst year of his career this year.
Yeah, he has.
But there have been some bright spots. I think Coolers had a very strong year this year.
So do I. I think that's even his best year so far, individually.
I think so too. He's been really great.
Some of their young guns have been pretty good.
Well, Chris, time flies when your team loses on a fucking Thursday.
And then on a Sunday.
But if he's messaging, it means I'm going to cut out. As Chris said, play the internet bill.
That's so funny.
If I'm being honest, there's not much to talk about from that game. I will say the Angus Crichton try was very cool to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Where Sam Walker did that crossfield to Tupou.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Oh.
Try the year contender.
At what stage do a crossfield kick and a big cutout pass get put in the same bracket? Because at the moment, a crossfield kick is deemed as so much riskier than a 20-meter cutout pass.
I think the crossfield kick is safer than a cutout pass because you got no.
I was listening to a Sam Walker interview, and he says, if you do a crossfield kick, it gets there quicker.
Yeah, exactly.
And when they catch it, they can just put the ball down.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But it's like you've seen it here and there every now and then, like players just like when they're on a fast break or something, or they get a quick play the ball and they'll just kick the half or kick it over to the winger unmarked, like no one within 20 meters of them. Like,
don't listen to him, okay? Let me go to Parramatta. Quickly circling back, because I forgot to ask at the start. Harry Grant having a penalty conceded at him for launching at a Parramatta player on the ground. I want your thoughts on it.
I can't remember what happened, but did he sandbag him?
So Luca Moretti was lying in the ruck, like trying to get out of the way, and Grant just throws it into him and then goes, penalty, sir, offside. It was a Parramatta penalty because you can't do that.
Oh yeah, but you see, like, I don't know, it's weird. Because like it's like that thing that the one that happened in Origin where was it Origin? Connor Watson just throw it straight in front of himself. Like he's throwing a forward pass. Some of them used to throw forward passes into the player that's there to get the offside.
What I think happened with Grant is Grant didn't even try and hit someone. Moretti was pretty much on the ground. And what hurts him is all game, he would fucking bend the footy like Beckham to avoid a Parramatta player. But then he'll suddenly go, oh, no, he's in the way.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like it. I think it's sort of dumb.
In my professional opinion, he's a little shit dog. He does it, he's good, but he's such a little shit dog about it, pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, I know. He is.
How am I the one who's upset again?
You've turned
My
it back
team wants
around,
to
mate.
anyway, Sunday's game. Fuck you, Lockie Galvin. Absolute biggest fuck you. I think it's hilarious that you decide to go for money and glory to lose the team that fucking you wanted to get away from.
What can I say?
That's
What
my
is
spiel.
happening with the Dogs?
They've decided to get rid of a halfback who was having a career year for a little lanky fuck 5'8" to try and turn him into a 7.
Do you reckon that's
And
all
they're
it
like,
is?
why is it not working?
Because I don't think their defense is up to shit too. Like it's just like they've dropped off majorly.
Well, I think teams are starting to figure out that their attack's pretty shit.
Their attack, because all year haven't we spoken about like their defense is amazing. Their attack will come with the rest of the year. It just never has. Like it just never has.
They're a good attacking team.
The best attack that they've had this year is when Stephen Crichton put the whole team on his back in the second half against the Raiders.
But like, they just look disjointed. And like, who have they got coming first? Have they got an easy draw? I feel like they've got a pretty easy draw to the rest of the year. I don't think it's terribly tough. What?
What a great way to put it.
I heard you laughing. I'm like, I'm not looking at the stream at the moment. So they have Wars, Roosters, Melbourne, Penrith, Sharks.
See, they've got a fucking hard run.
That's a fucking terribly hard run.
They've almost got finals footy like for the next 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
Well, they are 5 points out of 5 points clear of 5th.
Okay.
So look, they probably will finish top 4.
Yeah.
But like, let's say they lose to Wars.
Mm.
I can see a world where they lose every single game.
So can I, and that would sort of be fun.
Bring me so much joy. Well, like, let's go. Let's say they beat the Wars because the Wars are a bit busted at the moment.
Yeah.
Roosters 50-50. Storm in Melbourne, tough one. Penrith, tough one. And then the Sharkies are on a fucking tear at the moment as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So hopefully they fall to 5th, lose week 1, and I can go, fuck you, Canterbury.
That'd be amazing. That really would. After the year they've had, it would be honest.
I'm not that upset if I don't have Bulldogs fans like me.
No, neither am I.
Do be fun.
They've got a... What?
Picture this. I'll paint a picture for you. Week 1, Dogs are playing. They came 5th, so they're versing 8th. So they are versing... Let's say they're versing the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Back and forth game. Galvin makes a break. Siren sounding. They're going to score. He starts celebrating. Hammer tackles him, drops the ball. Just like his fucking schoolboy's try bomb.
Oh, that would be so good. That is, like, I know you learn from your strengths, blah, blah, blah. That is one of the worst clips I've ever seen.
Dude.
Like, you just cannot do that. Oh, my God.
Just put the ball down, dude. Dude.
Just embarrassing. Just, dude.
Fire.
Dude.
Tigers were fucking up for it today. Adam.
Oh, my God. They were so fired up. And he had the game of his life.
Fun fact, Mitch Moses petitioned Adam Dewey signing with Parramatta. He wanted them to offer him a contract.
Right. How would you...
Because they played Lebanon together.
Yeah, right. Would you want him there?
Fuck yeah. He's a gun, dude.
Where would you play him?
You give him a 2-year deal. You'd have Joash and Lorenzo battling it out and cut for a couple of years while they're still super young.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say Lorenzo kicks on because that man is going to be a superstar. Mark my words. He is so fucking good.
He's amazing.
He's 18 at the moment. Let's say he's 20. By the time he's 20, he's like built. Has to play first grade. We just don't re-sign Dewey. Make it a team deal.
True.
Offer him stupid. Offer him $800K.
For 2 years, and you'll be fine.
2 years. 1.6 mil. Stupid. But team option the second. So if Lorenzo kicks on, you go. And even if Lorenzo kicks on, accept it. Play Dewey in the fucking centers for a year. He's better than Sean Russell.
Well, yeah, he's so versatile as well. Like, look at him play. He played lock at some points today.
Have him at 13, have Dylan Walker off the bench again and drop fucking Hopgood because he's been shit.
He's had a rough year, unfortunately.
It's
and it
tough.
has not
I
got any
like
better.
Hopgood a lot. I'm a big Hopgood fan.
Then the last game, Sharkies versus the
Cows.
Cowboys.
Sharkies
Got
had
to
the
be
game over
honest,
by half time.
the first half was like Sharkies are fucking killing them. The second half, it was the shittest half I've ever seen a footy, I think.
It's tough because everything's so wet, it's bound to get sloppy.
That's what I mean. It was just such a terrible condition, terrible field. Like it just looked like poo. Simple as that.
It's tough. I don't. Parramatta have Cowboys next week. I'll be at said game.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be interesting because we're playing some good footy at the moment, and they're so hit and miss.
I honestly think you should towel them up.
Don't say that.
I have confidence.
When was the last time we towed a team up?
Yeah, but he's just starting to come good. He's had a rough year.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to think. I'm going to go Manly's the last team we towed up.
When was that?
We could say we towed you guys up, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say you towed us up.
Well, we won the second half 18-4 against you guys.
It also wasn't ever a close game. Like we got a couple of tries.
18-16 at halftime.
Was it really?
Yeah, dude.
No, I mean not points wise, but I feel like he's been dominating the whole time.
Yeah, you got an intercept try.
Yeah, yeah.
And Chris Randall fucking did his best show and go.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, it's pretty much everything. We managed to drag out a quick fire review to be an hour.
We're good at that.
We are, and then we'll spend an hour doing an in-depth preview of next week.
Yeah, next week should be fun. It'll just be a preview and just talking shit.
Yeah, we'll go over team. We might do a bit more going over team lists.
Yep. I just realised I'll read the team of the week out. I forgot to. Okay, so our team of the week this week, we've got Reece Walsh at fullback. We've got Roger Tuivasa-Sheck running over 300 metres and Ronaldo Militalo on the wings. We've got Tony Staggs and Robert Toya in the centres. We've got Nathan Cleary in 6 because fuck him, and Jaden Campbell gets 7. We've got Nafahu White and Adam Blake in the front row, Marshall King at hooker, Eli Katoa and Jacob Preston in the back row, and Adam Dewey is our player of the week this week at lock.
We have just before we go, I have some breaking news that have just come out in the rugby league world.
Oh, what?
Sam Bacco, the former Canberra, Brisbane, Maroons and Australia's Kangaroo representative, has passed away.
Wow, that's
at age 64.
sad. That's terrible.
So we end it on a sad note. I want to do a couple of quick shout-outs.
Yep.
A couple of our good friends, Mitch McLaren and Harrison Greenland, both banged out a sub 4-hour marathon today.
And Owen Evans-Gillen.
I did see that. I don't know how fast he did it in, but so that's why I didn't say his name. I'm going to assume it was pretty close to what Mitch did.
I'm pretty sure they did it together. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they did it together.
Yeah, well, Mitch did his in 3:26 and Harry did his in 3:50, which is fucking ridiculous to run 42 kilometers.
Jesus Christ, that's psycho.
That's sub 5 minute Ks for 42 Ks.
That could not be me.
Maybe it should be us. Maybe we should become runners. I
think we should do that. I think that'd be a fun thing to do.
Hear me out. Let's bang out a triathlon. How fit can we get? Can I be honest? Swimming? I don't think I could do the swimming. Yeah.
No. I couldn't do the swimming.
I think I
could do the bike for 10 hours, but not swimming.
I could do the bike. The bike would be fine. I think that'd be the easiest part, to be honest. Running would be tough, but I can fucking truck along, but I will drown.
What is it? Run, swim, bike? Is that how it works?
Yeah, so that's swim, run, bike.
Oh, swim, run, bike.
Swim, bike, run.
Swim, bike, run. Yeah,
But
right.
like, what if you start fucking chafing?
Mate, I've always wondered
That is
what
my
they do
biggest
about
fear.
that.
Oh, I'm gonna have a fucking some Panthem line around somewhere.
Like, you just gotta fucking grease your whole body up before you go out.
Oh, that is low key my biggest fear.
So I know marathon runners put like shit over their nipples and stuff, so it doesn't rub.
Yeah, they like tape that shit if they have to. Maybe we
Oh my
shouldn't
god!
do a triathlon. I take it back.
I'd do a halfy first, and then we can do a marathon.
Let me see if I can run 5K so before I put any promises in.
I should do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm just to stop myself from making promises I can't keep. Let me see how puffed I get running around the block. If I can't make it, then we're in trouble, boys.
Look, I believe in us. Anyway,
I believe in
I
us
think that's a
too.
good place to call it.
Actually, one more thing, mate. Everyone wants to
Go.
know. When's your budgie video coming out?
Rightio. So I'm doing a music video. It needs to be filmed. It will probably be filmed within the next 2 weeks.
Because
I
everyone's
have
waiting for it, mate.
Yeah, well look, they're gonna be happy when they get it. I've written an entire song, so
All right, beautiful. That's all we need to know, mate. We look forward to it.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. Get me in the
All
budgies.
right, well, get you in the budgies. No, I'm going to leave this stream because it's 8 o'clock and I haven't had dinner yet. I'm kind of hungry.
Neither have I. Alright, laters.